Okie we're live. So yeah, how's everyone? How has been y'all's week? And what happened the last time around that we played with these guys?
Long time back.
Long time.
um,
Yeah,
I'm just in the throes of finals, so I'm happy to have a game.
I am in the midst of one of humanity's worst tragedies. My mocha broke. I have no coffee.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh
oh
no,
no.
that's
Oh
horrendous.
no. Yeah,
Yes,
without coffee. Oh god.
I am uncaffeinated.
Unless
Oh,
someone rolls
any
really bad,
enemies
I
better look
think
out.
this is what we. Uh,
Everything will be okay, don't worry. Unless it isn't, then you have to worry.
Wah ha 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 ha.
Well, yes, that's one of the truths of the universe. Anyway, rolling.
Let's do it.
it's me. That's it. Okay, so last time in the Adventures of Brute Force, um, we picked up after you were speaking with some fish folk about the swamp, about the High King. Turns out they're kind of like through kind of no fault of their own, they're simple folk. They may be cult supporters of the High King. That's fine. It's fine. No problem there. They're also facing horrific, basically threats from our crocodile mage friend we met a session before. Um, and they wanted us to kill it. Lots of gray conflict area because it's brute force. That's what we do. So we went back to Mr. Crocco, kind of just like laid things straight with him and told him that we were looking to stop the Hag King after figuring out that he and the king were not on good terms. And he agreed to help us get to the artifact after a lot of like kind of all of us talking around each other in circles and being sneaky and then finally being like, all right, well, yeah, we need that thing to go stop him. And he said, okay, I'll help get the thing. Um, he let us take a rest in his place, and then we drank his potion. That is sending us to what we think is where the artifact is. Hopefully it is. And that's what happened.
Okay. And you still don't quite know exactly where you're heading, but just to be clear, what uh, Danda said is that it shall take you in the most direct route towards your your main goal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we left off with all of us taking the potion, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
For each one of you, when you drink the potion, it almost feels like you suddenly feel disconnected to your own body, to your own self. It's a weird sensation, almost like you lose consciousness for a unknown period of time. And for the others, when you see one of your companions drinking the the concoction, you you look at them and you see them flickering in existence, and something that resembles fog or steam coming out from within them, and suddenly the fog gets so thick that you cannot see where your friend is no more. But that being said, you all regain consciousness almost at the same time after this weird experience, and you see yourselves in a what looks like a ruined, probably a temple or something else. You wouldn't really be able to tell, but it's something that's constructed deep down. You know, you have this notion. You are somewhere deep down into the earth, somewhere underground, somewhere where it's under and it's dark. You will see a huge map with only a tiny bit of it, where it's revealed. You can position your tokens there. Once again, you see what looks like a ruined, maybe a chapel, maybe some sort of temple. Maybe it's just a safe somewhere that someone decided it was strong enough to hold something of value. But instead of something valuable, you see a hole on the ground. A very big hole that it looks like it's you would say that it's almost like someone clawed this hole and took whatever was put there and took it someplace else, and that someplace else happens to have a tiny possibility of being where this hole on the wall could lead to. That is the place you're seeing, and for some reason, we'll explain that later whenever we have the chance. For some reason, you all drink the concoction, but there is one less of you. Not everyone was taken here. Nedgar Goodberry is not amongst you. But
Yup.
hopefully he will be sooner rather than later.
Right. So I assume that we all pretty much spend the first like 10 minutes of being there trying to figure out where Ned is and or not. As
Yes.
a
Yeah.
party. Yeah.
And
Just
being very agitated about it. At least
Getting
Urist is.
getting
Mm-hmm.
that out of the way. Okay. So what I'd like to do.
I'm gonna take a couple of minutes and start kind of looking around the hole and the area that kind of where it kind of like leads out to, and I'm gonna see if I can find any tracks or any like sort like what made this hole and what potentially went in that direction.
Okay, you can do just that. I'll say that both a investigation and a survival check made by different people could give you different information that
I'll make a
complement
survival
each
check
other.
'cause I make it an advantage because of my favorite terrain.
Okay,
So
perfect.
I'll make a survival check.
I can make investigation.
Oh, really? 11. That's terrible. I'm back to being Dara, guys.
Yay!
Welcome.
Yep. Here we are. Here we are.
Yep, we're back.
The girlfriends can't roll. We're too distracted by how hot we are. It's fine.
The gang is back in town. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
We can only roll well when we're evil. It's fine.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I am examining the wall. What kind of architecture is this? Stone cunning in action.
Go ahead and roll your stone cunning. It's a history check, right?
Yeah,
With
it's a
advantage.
history with a +5 because I have a -1.
Is the hole large enough for Daisy to get through?
Sorry?
Is the hole large enough for Daisy to get through?
Yes. It is large enough for any small-sized humanoid to go through. For a medium size, you would have to. You can fit through it, but it's more difficult.
I'm gonna send Daisy and kind of just do the warden through her eyes to see what's over there.
Perfect.
I mean, Vita could go too.
Well, until we know what's there, might as well just.
Use the
sure there's-
disposable.
Yeah, exactly. It'll take 10 minutes to get her back. A lot longer for you.
Yeah.
Fair.
Another question. The tracing has dark vision, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. First, before I show what Daisy is seeing, Urist. Stone cunning is a +5. I always thought it was advantage on the check.
No, it's double the proficiency.
Double the proficiency. Okay, perfect. In that case, what y'all will discover with those first insights, searching around this place? It is possible that something big was here, something heavy, you would say, and that whoever took it out of this room didn't have enough strength to move it, so they had to dig around and move it, like to try something different to move it, whatever it is. Okay. Your survival check on the Underdark, Dara, isn't quite good for these creatures. Maybe if it were something else that you're more used to seeing, but you really don't remember of any creature that could have done this. And that all being said, Urist, you know for sure that there is this place has nothing to do with anything dwarven in nature, okay? And
Right.
your knowledge from studying the enemy on the wars you fought here in this continent led you to believe that this is of elven making. But Dara, you don't immediately saw it as draw making. So with that, you think this place, even though it is in mid Tayug, even though it is underground, it looks like surface elven making, architecture and design. It is not as fancy, although you can tell that because it's not in a place others would see, so there is no need to make a pretty design, but even so, for some reason there is a surface elven architecture here in the Underdark. That is all that you can get to know with these skill checks of yours, okay? Any questions, any doubts?
No, that seems good for me.
Okay. As Daisy jumps, oh my god, roll 20, fucking roll 20. As Daisy Daisy jumps onto this tunnel. It quickly becomes way more like a descent, like a fall. But Daisy has no problem going through it because it's a tiny beast, plus at the worst she can fly, right? And then here, when it finally comes to the end, Daisy's wings prove to be the perfect tool to surpass the next challenge of this slope. So Daisy can easily fly above this trap here and see what's on the other side.
So I'm just gonna let everybody know. Okay, so it's super steep. We should probably like tie a rope to something in here, and like use that to scale down because there's a big old pit with spikes at the end. And just be very careful going down because it was almost like a fall down. So, but no enemies or anything.
All right, I will take out a rope and attach it to something that seems really steady. And then kind of like pass the end to everybody.
Let Vita take the end of the rope and fly over and secure it to something first.
Oh, so you have to like break us. Like, I was thinking to have something like hold on to and push and split, but yeah, if you wanted to like tie both ends.
Yeah, I mean, that way no chance of anybody falling in that pit.
That's a good idea.
So before we do that, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to try and go stealthy.
Okay.
Ooh, double 19s.
Nice.
So I'll take the end of the rope and get us over the pit and secure it to, I don't know, one of these rocks or something that looks like it will hold the rope. And then that way everybody has a safe way over the pit. And just wait for everybody else to come over.
All right.
Not that there's plenty of time.
Okay.
Sorry, you're echoing a bit. I couldn't make that out.
I said, I don't want to use my spider climb just yet because I feel like there's plenty of time to use that as
Gotcha. Okay. Got it.
Okay. So using a rope, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, just for the fun of it, just for the fun of rolling dice. Everyone that's using the rope has advantage on their choice of athletics or acrobatics to safely
Okay.
descend this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Sarah on the shoulder as a safe tap and say, guys, you know,
No.
60.
Yeah, it's a 25.
17.
Think of your attack. I had a feeling.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, everyone managed to go to the other side safely and without too much effort. Let me reveal more of the room here, there are two possible paths, two ways you could go. This is one, and this is the other.
Okay, north or south?
Do I see any more of the tracks heading in a particular direction?
I will give you another survival, but this time you don't have the advantage. Because you failed the first one, you would have disadvantage, but then
19.
A night.
19. Okay, perfect. You can see that there are dozens. You could even say that there are maybe 100 different individuals that pass through this place. You don't know if this cavern if this cave is natural or information, or if it was made, barreled by one of these types of creatures. One that you can see, okay, Dara, judging by the size of the footprints, it's that this place may be inhabited by kobolds. Dozens of them. But there are other creatures as well. Some smaller, some bigger, that you can see here. And direction, they go everywhere. They go from south to north, north to south. There is no one direction that they mainly use.
But I don't see the drag marks from whatever was moved.
You don't see the drag marks.
I will tell everybody else. It's a pretty busy area. There may be lots of people for us to be friends with.
Can Vita hear anything from the South Passage?
Yeah, you can hear.
Okay. Perception?
Yes, please.
Alright. That's 18.
Okay. Do you speak... what language do you speak? Best way to put it.
Common, Elvish, and Thieves can't.
Yeah, okay. You hear something that sounds like a real language, but one that you cannot really put your finger. What is it? What type of creature speaks it? They seem to be some sort of weird treble voice, but you're not really sure.
So I will tell the others that I do hear conversation coming from this way, but I can't understand it.
There's Old Faithful. We can
Now that
send
Vita's
Daisy
pointed
forward.
out. Sorry, go ahead.
So we can send Daisy forward.
We can. Now that it's been pointed out, can the rest of us hear them?
Do you want to get closer to the... Yeah, why not? Yes, now that you pay closer attention to what Vida indicated, you all can hear it. So, does anyone speak Undercommon?
I do.
Yay, okay. It sounds like kobolds, Dara, speaking in Undercommon. they seem to be having difficulty to point their finger at who ate the 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 mushroom that um, Cloink was holding, was keeping for later.
So they're arguing about food, which, like, relatable. Food is very difficult to come by down here. Do we want to talk to them?
Probably
try.
not.
Well, we can try the other side, the other route.
I mean, if
Yeah,
we are
that's
going to kill them, now's probably a good time because they're distracted by food.
That's true.
So we could get the jump on them, or we could go the other way. Or we could just be like, hey, I mean, I'm out of jerky, which is really sad. We need to find more cockatrices because that was really good jerky. But we could just be like, hey, we have food. Show us where to go.
Do you have that spell that can create food and water prepared? Okay.
I feel like I did prepare it because I.
You were really done it.
Yeah. No, I have good berry.
Okay.
So I can give them berries.
And we have some rations too. Like all of us have rations.
Yeah.
We stocked up on so many rations to go to help that little nerd, and like it didn't take very long.
If you guys want, I can just go forward.
Well,
Because
you might have to just because none of the rest.
well, I can talk to them, but I can also kind of sneak up, and as long as it's still dark, they can't see me.
We're going just a little further behind, and I can have even more Daisy, like not super far behind, so that I can cast some stuff if things go bad, you know.
What do you two think?
Well, I don't understand what they're saying, so somebody who can speak with them should probably go first.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we could just go the other way. But I feel like in all of these places, the way that has things is the way we need to go. You know?
And they might know where to go. Like, I have a feeling, like, most caverns and caves that I'm familiar with, like, they are very easy to get lost in, and these aren't my caves. So
Yeah.
I don't know where to go. They might know where to go.
I have a lot of rations, so I'm going to give you 2 rations to take with you. Because I think you're right, food is the way to where to go. What's that? Oh wait, no, all of my rations are in a whole thing. Fine. But I have a whole thing. That takes me those, and we won't be far behind.
All right.
And
Well,
worst comes to worst, we kill them.
yeah. I mean, we can just kill them.
But I think you're right. Getting some knowledge about this, if we can, Trix and Cobalt been talking to us, we might as well.
And I mean, the architecture down here is not Drow. Like, Drow didn't make this, but it would not be uncommon to see someone who looks like me down here.
Oh, I got an idea. If they want to take 10 minutes, I can cast comprehend languages so I can at least listen in. And that way, if things are going bad, I'll know they're going bad.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
That way, just like if things go bad, I can at least be like, we're going in. Cool. I'm gonna originally cast comprehend languages myself.
Okay. You take your 10
And
minutes.
Sorry,
That's it.
I'm gonna post up here and just listen. While she's doing that.
Yeah, so do that.
Okay. Okay. You're now with comprehend languages cast on yourself.
Mhm.
Right.
Should I make myself good at talking before I go?
No,
Yeah.
or maybe. I don't know.
No, I
Uh,
think she should.
Yeah, because if we can get information, it'd be worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to cast enhance ability on myself and give myself the Eagle's Splendor. I don't know why it rolled health. It should not have, but all right, and I'm gonna start walking down.
Following.
Okay.
Yep.
You walk all the way through here, and the sound of the conversation starts to get louder and louder. Are any of you attempting to sneak here, or you
Yeah.
just
Always.
okay?
Yeah,
I
I'll
am.
go.
I am not. Actually, no. I will. I will try to sneak to get closer. Yeah.
I will try to. I have the
A
cloak.
natural 20.
Oh.
I have the cloak of Elvenkind.
I am disappeared.
Poof.
Well,
Is it
Why-
darkness?
something.
Ah,
Why is stomping down the hallway?
Stealth.
your
This one.
Blythe, your microphone is a little. I
Yeah.
don't know how to.
I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do about it. It's
Yeah, it
where it
depends.
normally is.
It depends. Sometimes we can hear you clearly. Sometimes the the sentence
It might be
go.
shorting out.
Yeah.
It might be shorting out.
Maybe.
I can't fix it tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ariel, is there any light source down here?
No light sources here. There are some glowing mushrooms, as you can tell, on the map. But other than that, and they are like not even as good as a torch for how long they can, for how far they can glow.
Okay, so would I be rendered invisible
Oh,
because of the low light?
yes, yes. They
Okay.
unless you're standing like really close to the mushrooms, you're in darkness. Let's say they illuminate dim light for 5 feet only.
Okay. So I will intentionally avoid those to try and get eyes on them.
Perfect. Okay. You're standing next to this entrance here.
I'm trying to be on the map, but yeah, I'm kind of like in this area, trying to like get a peek around everything, kind of see where the sounds are coming from. Trying to find these little fuckers.
Okay. The first thing that you see when you look through here, then it's this thing that looks like a nest. There are signs that a creature maybe have used it as bedding, as something like that. But you see no eggs or nothing of the sorts.
I'll just kind of point it out. Which they can't actually see me because I'm invisible. I'm gonna whisper to Vita, Should we check that out or keep looking for the kobolds?
You know more about stuff down here than I do. I mean, is that something we need to take care of now, or can it wait?
Do I recognize this? Do I know anything about this?
Yeah, you think it's connected to the kobolds? Now that you've took a while to remember what kobolds look like in the Underdark, but this seems like expected for them.
I mean, they're basically itty bitty 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 dumb dragons. They might have treasure, or it might be trapped. I don't know. So it might be worth it.
Oh well. Ooh. Shinies.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna sneak up, just kind of take a peek around.
Dara. As you come closer, you hear a voice saying, "Yes, closer."
Hello? Where
Did you
are
say something?
Uh,
Somebody's talking to me.
only Dara hears it.
Oh no, I was responding to her going hello.
Okay. Oh, okay. So
Hello, spooky ghost?
Alright, did you say something?
Yeah, somebody's talking to me.
yeah,
Oh no, not again.
Oh god.
you may step on the nest.
Will you do something bad if I do that?
No.
Dara,
Insight.
whatever it's saying.
Don't
Hearing her
do it.
ask if it would do anything bad. I'm assuming I hear her say that. If I hear her say that, I'm like, Dara, whatever it is, don't do it.
Do not.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it on the nest.
No, not a rock. You.
Yeah, but my friends are telling me not to, and I didn't listen to them last time, and we almost got eaten by bugs, and I feel like Urist is gonna be really, really mad if I don't listen, and so I can't. I'm sorry. Maybe next time?
Okay. No. Stay there. I'm coming to check on it. Okay? Okay. Time for divine sense.
Okay. You use your divine sense. You don't see any celestial fiend or undead.
But it could be still fake. Checks normal.
Or a giant. Maybe there's a microscopical giant.
Sure.
Okay.
It's Boo.
Oh.
A tiny giant.
Friends, I really want to step on it.
It's probably about
Okay.
It's probably a bad idea.
Okay.
mean,
Yes.
After we finish everything, can I come back on step on it, please?
Can we move it? Like, is it movable?
I mean, it's big. It's like bigger than me, and I'm weak. And I feel like if stepping on it's bad, probably any touching is probably bad.
I mean, sorry, Daisy. I can always send Daisy to go touch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go send Daisy to go flop on the middle and stand in the middle of the
Okay.
nest.
Dara, you keep hearing on your head. No, the cat won't suffice.
Nope, cat won't suffice.
I need your
Oh, well.
hands.
My hands, but if I step on it, I won't touch it with my hands. I'll touch it with my feet. And feet are kind of like hands, but for your legs. But you don't grab things. You walk.
Oh, sorry. I don't know the difference of those.
You don't have hands or feet?
No.
Now I really want to know what this is. Like, this could be really cool. Are you a new friend?
Oh no.
If
Who
you
are you?
if you help me, I can be friends with you.
Okay, but who are you?
I have no name. You may call me however you wish.
Okay, what are you? Are you a ghost? Are you a kobold in a trench coat? Are you a demon? Are you another god? I have another god that talks to me sometimes.
I am no god, nor
That's
human.
disappointing.
I am but the only one of my kind that I know of. Okay,
Gotta be lonely.
I'll tell you exactly what I need, but you promise to help me.
I can't promise to help you, I'm sorry. But if you tell me, then I'll have a better idea of whether or not I can help you.
It's because it's embarrassing to say it.
Okay, you don't have to be embarrassed. We're all friends here.
I am trapped in a jar.
How did that happen? Did you fall in?
No. Those kobolds, they trapped me. They lured me.
Assholes. Why would they do that?
They wished to experiment on me. I don't know. Or maybe it was because I devoured one of their friends.
Oh yeah, sometimes they get cranky if you eat one of them. I did that one time and they were very cranky at me for a very long time. So, how did you fit in a jar? Are you itty bitty?
I can squeeze into small places.
I mean, so can I, but I'm not itty bitty. What? How long have you been here?
It's been a long time. I don't know how long. I actually don't see the passing of time. Because I do not sleep. And there's no sun or moon in the Underdark.
That's true. It's sad. Really sad. Are you from the Underdark?
I am. Now, have
I'll
I
kind of
gave you enough
tell-
information for you to help me? I swear I won't try to devour any of you.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of have to ask my friends because I make friends with people and they get mad at me when I make friends with people that then try to kill us, even though they seemed really nice and had great tits in the beginning. So let me check with them and then I'll let you know. Cool?
Cool.
And I'll relay everything to them.
I once it started talking about devouring things, I think maybe we should move on to the point.
I mean, he promised not to devour us.
Yes.
What if we got him to devour the Hag King?
We
Let's-
don't know enough about what this is, Dara.
I'm very proud of you for holding off. Let's go talk to the kobolds and get more information, and then we can maybe come back.
Oh yeah, we can ask them what they think of the scary voice in the jar. Okay, scary voice person in the jar. Can you still
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna go talk to the kobolds, and then we might come back or we might not. But if we do come back, please still don't eat us. But if we don't come back, also please don't eat us. But it was really nice talking to you, and I'm sorry that you're lonely. And maybe be back later. And then I'm gonna
No.
start leaving.
No, please. Don't go away. Don't leave me here.
last question. What is your thoughts on indiscriminate murder?
Okay.
I feel no pleasure in killing or taking away a intelligence or otherwise creature's life. I do that only for my own survival, as most creatures do.
Okay, that helps your case. Thanks, friend.
No, don't leave it here, no, please.
I'll be back.
It's boring inside this jar.
Ooh, I wonder what he could offer us if we let him out.
Right? Friend. He could be a friend.
For once?
No. We have enough friends at the moment that we trust.
Yeah, but
Disembodied voices aren't the best choices for new friends.
yes, Bunny. But as you tell me, or better yet, as you taught me, we have leverage over this person. See, I'm learning.
I'm just so proud of
That's
everyone
true.
right now.
Yes, Dara, that was very, very good restraint on your part. I'm proud of you.
Yes, so am I.
Like the saying this as she like clings to the wall, like next to a light. Yeah, this is great. I love it down here.
Yeah, it's horrible down here. This is why I left and never wanted to come back. It might have been more fun if I had a friend in a jar, though.
Wait, so it's saying it's in a jar, but did we actually see a jar, or do we just see the nest and hear the voice?
Uh, the tracing could confirm that there was in fact a jar hidden inside of the nest.
Why don't we just take the
Take the
jar?
jar.
Okay. I'll go grab
Let's-
the jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the head knows that.
When you go to the nest and you find the jar, it is heavy and cold to the touch, and there is only but a yellow almost like you would say that there looks like a jelly inside. It is not liquid, but it's not solid. It's more like jelly. And it's
Like
yellow.
half frozen water.
Yeah.
Mm.
I shall call you
What?
Goop.
I accept
And I will.
that moniker.
Does Goop have to breathe?
Does what?
Does Goop have to breathe?
I mean, he's
think
been
so.
in a
If it's
jar
been in
for
the
a very long
jar,
time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, if it's just goop, would any of us know any kind of life form that would be goopy?
I roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. You all know about oozes, but if you
They're
want
not
to,
intelligent usually.
yeah.
Would I know anything, like
Right.
any creatures in the Underdark like this?
Blythe. You don't know of any creature like this, okay? Even with your knowledge, I'm saying to Dara, even if your knowledge of the Underdark, you have never ever seen a creature like this, because it did not lie when it said that it is in fact the only one of its kind. It is Blythe, with your knowledge here of Arcana, you can tell that it is in fact a ochre jelly. A very common type of ooze creature that has a acidic touch that it is a formless mass of ooze. But it is in fact not. It's unheard of to one of these creatures have that type of intelligence. Plus, it is not speaking out loud. It is speaking telepathically. So that's another type of feature that it's rare, to say the least.
I'm gonna touch Starla's shoulder and I'm gonna send her a message. I'm gonna send her a message really quick and then the brain and say, I think you should put it down. These things normally aren't intelligent, but they're very dangerous.
Oh. Okay.
And they don't seek out to kill people, but they definitely kill things regularly. And that's the unintelligent version. So I think we should put him down.
Okay. I'll put the jar on the ground. Okay, I'm sorry, Goop Goop, but we'll come back for you later. And I'll just kind of pat the jar.
No.
And then I'm going to take a little flower and kind of put the flower on the jar. You can look at this for a little while until we get back. Give you something you can do.
There's nothing here.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yeah. This is not a token that was supposed to be small and it ended up really big for some reason. I don't know what happened.
The jelly's the same size as the Garistro.
Yeah. No. It's a jelly, so it can squeeze through all these tunnels and devour the whole map. Anyways, Vida, you're stealthed, right?
Oh yeah.
As you take this step forward, you see on one side you see this. This is a kobold on one of those nests. You hear no voice in your head on this when you look towards this nest, okay? But you see the kobold there. He is awake, but he is distracted, and you're sneaky, so it doesn't identify you as right now. And on the other side, it is not a clear path towards what you're seeing, so you have to take a step forward to be sure. So tell me if you would want to see a little more closer what you think you are seeing, because it looks like a very dangerous creature, monster, but you're not really sure. Would you take you have faith that you're not being perceived by the creature, but even so, would you take a step forward just to see if you're seeing what you think you're seeing?
After seeing the kobold and then seeing something monstrous, not sure what, I think I would step back out of the hallway and motion the others back a little and tell them that there's a kobold there and something that I'm not really sure what it is.
Just the tip of
but
the
it
token.
looks scary. Yeah.
Okay.
And then kind of just let them know that I'm going to go forward and take a look and see what it is.
Okay.
I'll send Daisy with you.
I'll get ready to rush in.
Okay.
Do the back of that.
So ultimately, you will be brave enough to go a little closer just to see if you recognize the monster, right? Or Daisy will. You're seeing through Daisy's eyes, Blythe?
That's why I'm back around the corner.
Okay. That's me in the corner. Okay.
Knowing that we are already down a person with Ned mysteriously missing, Ada's gonna play this more cautiously and let them send Daisy.
Okie dokie. So, Blythe, what is your reaction when uh, outside your own senses and seeing through that of Daisy's, you see a floating ball of meat with a huge eye on the center of its face, a gaping maw, and tentacle like appendages with eyes on the tips.
I think she like kind of goes non-verbal and shakes a little bit and like honestly probably jolts out of Daisy and calls for her to come back. Big, disgusting, flying meatball and spaghetti eyes.
What?
Would I know what this is or have any indication?
Yeah, I like to have the name precede the monster.
Yeah.
So I guess every adventurer in this world would know what a beholder is.
I
Yeah.
think Dara would definitely know what a beholder
Yeah.
is.
Beholder.
And just
Oh,
by the
beholder.
descriptor.
Boy.
It's
Yeah.
so much more moist than in the books. So much more moist.
Bad time. Not this way. Nope.
Or counterpoint, it probably is that way.
Should we throw goop goop at it?
Well, not a bad idea, all in all.
Oh,
So, stupid question. This is to Ariel. Stupid question.
Uh-huh.
And I open the mouth of the bag of holding and hold it in front of me like a shield.
Wow. I don't think the bag of holding is that big, so that would
No, I want whatever beam it's shooting to go into the bag, not into me.
yes.
um,
Although
Like I said, stupid question.
although it would be very very funny.
yes, I
Yeah.
know.
You know what? You know
No,
what?
it's okay. It's a stupid question.
No.
You know what?
Saying yes means we'll lose everything in the bag if we do that.
Yeah. I'll say this. If the one of those rays hit you, there is a tiny percentage that it will hit the bag of holding instead of you, if you do that, okay? But you have to keep holding it. So if you were using a weapon with two hands and plus the bag of holding, that won't work. And there, if it hits, there will be consequences to the bag of holding. You will be safe on quotation marks, but who knows what will happen. You know of stories of people messing with bags of holding inside of other bags of holding, and that being not to the kindest thing to have happen.
Who wants to go on a Spelljammer campaign?
No, but
Uh,
I mean, you don't need the bag of holding. I can tank a ray. I have the armor.
Depends on the ray. Ooh.
I mean, I think the last one, the stuff was behind big monsters.
That's true.
And
We should kill the little monsters though for getting us
Yeah,
behind.
but if he hears sounds of battle, he will come. I'd say we get the jump on him first, and then take out the little ones.
Do I
He's
know
got 9
anything?
eyes.
about beholders and kobolds coexisting and working together? Like, have I ever heard of that before?
Okay, that is a good one. You can make a. It's your choice of Arcana or Survival, Dara, and you have advantage because of your Underdark thingy, your favorite terrain stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fine.
You have a detail of inspiration, just say.
I mean, do you want to use it here?
Or you want to apply guidance to that? I don't know.
I can give you guidance.
Alright.
Where is Shadowheart with the guidance? Oh,
So that brings me to a
17.
17.
I'll say that a 17 is enough. First, if you know anything about kobolds, actually about both of them. If you know anything about beholders, it's that they dominate life forms, that they deem inferior, and that is all other life forms other than themselves. And the second of all, kobolds are very the opposite. They are very subservient. They are very dominable. So that seems like the perfect match, right? And third of all, this one is a secret information that you did not ask for, but I'm gonna give you nonetheless. He seems a little bit too tiny for a kobold. I don't know if you want to say that Dara has already seen a kobold face to face, but at least the stories she heard, they were always a lot bigger than what you're seeing.
I mean, I did just say that I ate one, so I feel like I would know how big they were.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, a beholder. It's too small for a beholder. Or too small for a kobold.
Yeah. A beholder is very big. They are usually a sight to behold. No?
So the beholder is smaller than it should be.
Yeah.
So either baby or illusion.
Hey, I'm back.
It
Okay.
could be it could be not real, or it could be like how I made a joke about a kobold in a trench coat. The beholder could be the trench coat for the kobold.
Yeah.
So in any case, are you saying that the beholder has enslaved the kobold?
I'm saying that that's probably like, if the beholder was not super smushy and tiny, then yeah, that would probably be my first clue. But it's just itty bitty, like itty bitty bitty. Beholders are big. This one's not.
I cast detect magic at it.
It is
Guess
not
what?
an illusion. Detect magic,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see exactly what it is, but it's not an illusion.
Okay.
So it could just be an itty bitty baby.
But where there's baby, there's not.
I mean, I'm not super familiar with like how beholders raise their young. I didn't pay attention in that class or any class ever. But it's possible. But also, like, these tunnels are really small for a beholder to just get around in.
Okay. The beholder, it is not a magical creature.
Okay. Okay.
Like it is not made out of magic. It is not a conjuration.
Okay. So it's not that. Alright, I'm gonna go back into Daisy's eyes. Now that I'm like out of the shock of it. And send her forward again. And I'd like to investigate this.
How close?
I would say I'm about 15 feet away. Daisy is. I can roll stealth for Daisy if you'd like.
Yeah, please.
I don't have a trust block in there, just a cat. But her stealth is a +4, so. And that's a 7.
This
I'm
is
doing well, guys.
this is her
I'm doing
stealth.
great. Yeah, that's her stealth.
Okay, let me roll my perception.
Perception for the thing made of eyes.
Yeah, I failed. I'm not even kidding.
Well, sorry, but that makes me laugh.
I mean, when I'm down here, I can sometimes kind of just sense if there's underdark creatures nearby, but it does use a little bit of magic. I can try to do that. To see if it's actually a beholder and just an itty bitty one.
So I guess the Tressum's perception relies on spell. And I guess maybe like I'd like to like try and investigate or she has a perception skill to see like does this seem off? Does this seem legitimately like a beholder? Or is this like a kobold in a beholder meat suit, like, or a scarecrow, like that kind of thing? That's, I guess, what I'm looking for with Daisy.
Sorry? What is it?
So I'm checking to see like, so Daisy, she has perception skill.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I'm checking to see if like, does this seem like it's an actual beholder? Is it moving like it's something that's alive, or is it if it's like a scarecrow type of meat suit? Like I'm checking to see like, is there something off with this?
Yeah, it moves, although yeah, roll. I don't know.
Perception?
I don't know if it is a perception or more of an insight thing.
Would insight be using mine or Daisy's skill? Daisy doesn't have an insight skill.
Yeah.
So.
No, if it
But she has higher wisdom than I do.
Yeah, no, use Daisy's because you're seeing through her eyes. If there's no insight on the character sheet, just roll wisdom.
A wisdom check?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I shall roll. Holy moly. My charisma.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It is moving. It is breathing, existing. The only thing that's weird it is that it's staring to a wall endlessly. Like it is currently doing nothing but staring to a wall, but it certainly is alive while doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna bring her back. Okay. It's alive, it's moving. I couldn't really get much else through the cat's eyes. Do we want to try and go another route, or do we want to try and see what's up?
Well, so you're telling me, because this is important to me, that ball over there has enslaved a tribe of kobolds.
We don't know.
We don't know. I'm saying that they have a tendency to do that, but we don't know that that's what's happening here, because I don't even think that's a real beholder. Like, beholders are big. This is just a itty bitty. So if it is a real beholder, it might have enslaved the kobolds, or it literally might just be like, I don't know. Like, we don't know. I mean, I can try and go talk to the kobold that's over there, or I can go talk to the beholder.
It'd probably be better off with the kobold, would be my guess.
I mean, I do still have my spell up that makes me good at talking.
Yeah, let's go talk to the kobold. I think that's the better move.
Okay.
And then if they're enslaved, we'll kill the beholder. Sound good, Urist?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was. I'm glad you got my point without me saying it overtly.
I got you.
We
Okay.
just don't know what's going on. We just don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
And
We need more information. I will exercise the same restraint that Dara did.
Yay.
I don't want to be a bad teacher after all. I was
All
the
right.
one who threw her out. That would be hypocritical of me. Let's go.
All right.
Let's
I'm
go talk to
gonna
Kobold.
Okay.
sneak through them and make my way over to this cobalt. And when I get to about here, I'm gonna kind of just like kind of look around a little bit, make sure there's no other kobolds, that I'm approaching just one and not walking into an ambush.
Yeah. Um. That being said, let's take a quick break, shall we? 5 minute break.
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
I'll
Okay.
tell you exactly what you're seeing when you walk up there. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Yep.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
I think we're just waiting on Lauren.
Pew, 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 pew.
So I got a 3D printer this weekend for my birthday, and I have already gone through an entire bottle of resin.
Ooh.
I may have a new ADHD obsession in a big way.
So, it was your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy
On
birthday!
Friday.
Happy
Devonlynne.
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Wish you all the best, all that the world can offer.
Thank you. Yeah, we played like a marathon of the board game The King's Dilemma, which like at first sounded kind of like it's basically Game of Thrones but like without the violence or sex, where you're just like a bunch of houses sitting around a table trying to run the kingdom, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go, and it was so much fun, and we got way too into it. It is a good game. I suggest people checking it out.
Oh, Will.
But it's like estimated that it takes like 25 hours to play through the whole game. And it's like you can only really play through it once because it uses consumables and stickers and stuff like that, like with most legacy campaign games. And but we started it with our friends here, but we're moving in the next couple of months, so we're like, now we have to finish it. We cannot leave it started and unfinished.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, something that sounded pretty fun that I was looking at. There is a very big YouTube channel and podcast here in Brazil that is called Jovem Nerd, and they did a, uh, kind of like a Patreon, uh, like collaborative financiation for a pack of things revolving around their Call of Cthulhu game that they played, and there was amongst it there was romances and comic books, and there is one thing that was a extended goal for the patron that was how is it called, those books that are kind of like RPGs that you read through a line that says, "Oh,
Choose your own adventure books.
yeah,
Yeah,
choose your own adventure." Yeah, and they sold it as a legacy choose your own adventure. That every time you play through it, you would do something uh, like you have to modify the book itself. So let's say you crack the code and you open the door, and then you have to like, I don't know, take off that page from the book. That part of the game was out of you didn't have access to that part anymore, and every time you died, you don't just restart where you left off, but you start all over again with a new character going through other parts of the story, and eventually you find where your previous character went. And I never played through it, but the concept of it sounded like so wild I was thinking about it. I don't know why I remember that you said that game was Legacy, and I just remembered that one. Let me
That
see
does
if I
sound cool.
find it.
And I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My cat was being an asshole.
So he was being a cat.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but times 10.
Nice. Okay, so the last thing we saw was Dara. You took a step forward while still hidden, like basically invisible thanks to your ranger traits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you wanted to see if there was more of these creatures before you put yourself in a place where you could no longer run away from if it was an ambush or something like this, right? And
Yeah.
what you can see from there is that this tunnel goes for a longer stretch, and there are other of alcoves like this one where you see the creature on the nest. There are more of those lesser tunnels with alcoves at the end. And now you're no longer hearing the conversation. They went over rambling about their subjects, and eventually they stopped. So now they are all in silence.
Okay, but I don't see anybody else.
No, directly you don't see anybody else, but there might
Okay.
be.
Hmm. Okay, I'm going to move up to like here, and then I'm gonna go. Hey, hey, you.
Ah, what?
Uh,
What?
what?
Hey, who are you?
Hi, I'm Dara. I'm lost, but I'm friendly, and I have food. Do you want some food?
Uh, 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 yes, I want food. But how did you? Uh, where did you come from? How?
I
How?
don't know. I drank this stuff, and then I was here.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That doesn't explain anything.
it really doesn't, but that's what happened.
But how did you pass through the traps and the guards and everyone else?
Well, we saw the little bitty beholder, and I just wasn't sure what that was about. And then we saw you, and we haven't really seen anything else other than Goop Goop and the hole in the floor. Here's a tip: when you're making traps, put something on top of it so that people like step on it and fall through. Don't just have it out in the open like that.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Uh, but you cannot be here. This is uh, well,
Where is here?
this is our place. You know, our our thing.
Oh, did we just like break into your house? Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. I just ended up here.
No, it's fine, it's fine. But you have to. Uh, well, if they find out I I seen an intruder and I didn't told anything, I
But I'm not an
I could be in trouble.
intruder.
So let me take you to the boss, okay?
Well, who's the boss? I thought you would be the boss. I mean, you look so cool. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because you totally look like boss material.
Oh really? Do you think so? Well, no. But I'm not. Really, I'm not. I'm just a mere loyal servant. I am
Servant of who?
a servant to to our great king, the big eye.
Not the little one over there?
Mm, there is another eye here.
I mean, just down that tunnel, there's like. I'm
Oh,
assuming you're big.
oh, no. No, no, he's all right. He's all right, but he's just that way. Don't mind him. He's not the big guy.
Does your big eye master dude who you serve, who's totally awesome, even though you should totally be the boss, is he like into jewelry? So if we wanted to get on his good side, like would giving him like a shiny gem be something that's up his alley?
Uh, well, uh, maybe, but first you have to swear fealty for him. You know, you have to be loyal first.
I mean, I'm really loyal as long as they're cool enough to be like the person that I'm loyal to. Tell me more about him. I want to know everything.
Oh, oh, oh gosh. Okay. Well, first of all, he is very strong, very powerful. He can blink at you and make you turn into to dust, or he can I don't know, make you levitate and throw you around and play with you. He can kill you very quickly, or he can make you suffer for a long time. So you do not want to mess with him. Second of all, uh, he demands to be worshipped. So we have to be loyal and to do everything as he says. And even if the he asks for something weird or funny or I don't know unusual, we have to obey. And since you were here, you have to obey as well. Okay?
Well, I'm not really good at following rules. Like, it's kind of a problem that I've been working on. I did really well earlier today,
Oh,
but it's something that
don't say
I'm
that
not
out
very
loud.
good at.
If he has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, okay. So how long has he been your like person that you eyeball worship?
Uh, well, we've been here for some time. First, we were just here minding our own business, and then the big guy came and he he he, he grabbed the some of our treasures and then yeah, it's been a while.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
Please, let me take you to him. If he finds out I'm I'm speaking to you without his permission.
It'll be totally cool. I know that once I meet him, we're gonna be friends. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. People love me. Um, but if I'm gonna like serve this big eye, I feel like I need to get him a gift first, right? Like that just seems like the right thing to do, right?
Well, yeah, it's a good way to have him in a good mood. I agree.
So I'm a big fan of jewelry and really shiny gemstones. Does he already have one though? Like I don't want to get him one that he's already got.
Gemstones, yeah, yeah, he has. He does have a gemstone.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that ruins that idea. How many like kobolds are down here worshiping him? Like he's got a pretty sweet setup.
Uh,
Like is there lots of you or just like 50 or 20 or other numbers that I okay, I'm not very good with numbers, but like are there a lot of you because like I want lots of friends.
Well, actually, and then he is about to to answer you, right? But then you can see someone approach from one of those alcoves. It is a humanoid creature, but he looks. Yeah, Dara, you would know because it is a creature common to the Underdark as well, as with most of these. He's a Quaggoth, a ape-like uh, underground dweller. He approaches and he's speaking undercommon just like the kobold, okay? And he says, "Why? What is it with this noise? Did you bring a
I got
guest?"
lost. You didn't bring me. I just kind of ended up here. I'm a little lost.
Have you? It's been too long since we don't have drow visitors.
Do you get many drow in here?
No. They usually don't get along with our king. And they get eaten.
Oh, so you worship the big eyeball guy too?
What did you just said?
Do you worship the same guy as the kobold? All I know is that he has a big eye, which sounds really cool.
You look at the kobold and he is, oh my god, no, why did you say it that way? And the big guy says, watch your tongue, outsider.
Dara literally just sticks out her tongue and tries to look at it.
The king will
What is
know
that
of
about?
this insubordination. It is your majesty for you. It's not this guy or this thing or this eye.
Sorry, we don't have kings where I'm from, so I don't really know how that works.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to be disrespectful.
That's why your kind isn't. Don't get along too well here at our colony. Come now, outsider. You will be on your knees in front of our king. And he gestures you to follow him. And show him the proper respect.
I'm gonna like look over to where my
Guys?
friends are. I'm like, do I kill him before he gets there?
And the kobold is like, do as he say, please. If the king finds out, he will be very pissed with me.
Just before we go, we were talking about a gift.
Gift, yeah.
I feel like I should bring your majesty a gift, right? Right? Like that just seems like something you do for a king. I don't want to show up like wearing this and like like not having, you know, proper, I don't know how this king thing works. Can you walk me through it so that I don't make an ass of myself when we get there?
Yeah, I'll help you as I can. Yes, don't worry.
Okay.
I still have comprehend languages up, so I'm gonna step forward, and say to Dara, stop him. Whatever we have to do, stop him.
All right. I am gonna draw my bow. Actually, how big do I want to go? I am going to, draw my bow I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns at 2nd level and draw my bow.
Oof.
And shoot this guy.
Oof. Okay, so roll for initiative. And you're no longer invisible, so your friends are seeing that you are shooting an arrow. They probably will want to roll initiative as well, right?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, so initiative.
Oh yeah.
I got a 27, but it unselected me. I'll just
Ooh.
Alright.
I still need to do it.
Initiative. Done. 13.
Okay. And the kobold will act as well. Cool. Dara. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your attack.
Alrighty. Seriously?
Oh no, not a. Is it?
That one.
Yeah, it is. If at least you still had your invisibility, darkness. Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying. Brute force is here.
You can
And
have
you
it
were
all.
targeting the kobold?
No, I was targeting the
The quaggoth.
The guy who's running to go tell the king that we're here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see.
Your
'cause
arrow
I did-
goes wide.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Well, I'm just. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to remember exactly how my invisibility works. Because it's not invisibility to spell.
It's if you're in like darkness, you're considered invisible.
Yeah.
I think you still get the benefits of being invisible.
But if you are having a conversation with them.
Right, but she said she was targeting the quaggoth, yeah?
Who is walking
Right,
away from.
But we had a conversation with him too.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll research how that works because it's not a spell. I'm just considered invisible to anybody relying on dark vision to perceive me.
Okay, so that's
So
still
it
a
does
miss.
nothing.
Yeah. The rest of your turn, Dara, is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'm gonna stay in front of Blythe.
Okay. Vida, you're the next one to go.
Okay. Then shoot. Squeeze through because we're small. Get up here. Now I'm assuming I'm still hidden because it never saw me. Yes?
Yeah, yeah.
And well, I don't want to alert everything that we're here, so I'm going up and using the rapier on it. And giving... Oops, did not want to roll damage. I wanted to roll my attack. It's been too long.
Yeah.
So there's... And... So either way, it's 19 to hit.
Uh-huh. 19 hit.
You want me to re-roll the damage or take what already rolled?
Yeah, you can take it. No problemo
Alright,
there.
so that's 28 damage to it.
Wow.
And I cannot see the other kobold from here, so I can't use Whales of the Grave on it. So, given that, I do not believe I can do anything else. How high is the ceiling?
It is not very high. It is less than 10 feet. It's like 9 feet and something.
And how big is the Quaggoth? How tall?
He's a humanoid creature. He's a little taller than most humans, but he kind of walks like an ape. So if he stood erect, he would be taller than he actually is. He walks like curved.
So I'm going to rabbit hop over his head
Okay, you can do
and
that.
block him from going down this way.
Okay, nice. And you did 28 points of damage, right?
Yes.
All normal piercing damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, normal piercing.
So he's already bloodied, as you can see his health bar less than half.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Blythe, you're the next one to go.
Okay, I am going to cast a second level magic missile out of him. That's not what I needed to do. It only did one of the darts. It only did one of the darts. But I'll have 4 darts, so.
Okay.
So 9 and then plus 3, so that's 12 plus another 3, so 15.
15?
Yeah.
Oof.
Another one bites the dust.
Things not looking well. Okay, Blythe, it is still your turn. Now that you have, I forgot that you had comprehend languages. You use it a little while back, and then I remembered. So you too hear in your head a telepathic message from what you concludes it's probably the goo inside of the jar. Say, yeah, now it is time. I feel you're battling. Just throw the jar at one of them. Release me, and I will help you. I promise.
It's not a bad idea. I think we wait and hold him, let him help us take the thing out.
Okay. And while Blythe is receiving the messages, Dara doesn't hear anything. So it seems like it is one at a time.
Another tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's still up after that?
Yeah, he is sitting at that tiny bit of health bar there.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a sorcery point to quicken spell.
Okay.
And cast firebolt at it. 30-20. And let's 2d10. So 16 point damage.
Yeah, it's done.
It is phew. Very, very dead.
I said, no, you're not getting out of this one.
Urist, what is your dexterity score?
13 or
13.
12.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me double check.
Yeah,
I don't remember if it was.
If it is
Yeah,
one of
it's 13.
13, okay. Yeah, if it is one of those, the kobold has to go can go first. Okay. He sees what just happened and he's like, uh, 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 uh,
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Calm down.
guys,
We're
help!
friends.
Intruders! Intruders!
Idiot.
War the king! War the king! You can attack of opportunity him. Dara, you can do that. And let me see, I just moved 20 feet. I still have, yeah, 20 feet. It's my full speed.
Alright. 13.
A 13 will not hit him. He grabbed a shield and a spear out of nowhere. Yeah. And now I'll roll initiative for everyone else's. Initiative. 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 Initiatives. I'll roll for our beholder guy here. He was in fact a gas spore. I'll reveal it
You
now.
called it.
Yeah.
You called it. You're a Dobbs. You called it.
This stat block, the gas spore has a trait stating that it resembles a beholder. So yeah. That's why I use the beholder token, just to strike fear into the hearts of of my
It worked.
yeah
Yeah.
beloved players. You're too strong. You
Oh,
deserve
he likes
to
us.
get.
He really, really does.
You guys are pretty strong. You deserve to be to receive
Scared.
some scaries here and then. Okay. And for my action, I will throw. I will say that this was one of his attacks. The kobold has two attacks, so one of them was he used it to scream to call his friends, and now he is going to throw a spear at Vida. A 7.
A miss.
Urist, you're the one to go now.
Okay, one. Dwarf in armor. Movement. How much? 25. Okay, let me check. So, oh, what the hell? So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm immune to disease. I'm tackling that thing. And I think I can attack because I have reach. So bonk bonk.
Bonk bonk.
Well,
Not you, Sigurd.
Not you this time.
Back to hell. First bonk is a crit.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
For 18 damage.
Okay.
And
On the gas spore,
okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So You're seeing its health bar, right?
Yes.
Now look at it when I reduce 1 hit point from it.
It's literally a poof. It goes pop.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's literally a scary thing. Okay, but
Pop it with a needle.
yeah, but you need to make a Constitution save, Urist, because you killed it.
Poison
You can use the
damage. I
poison.
become infected with a disease on a failed save. I don't because I'm immune to disease,
Okay.
but I will do a Constitution check with advantage against its
Are
poison.
you're immune to the poison condition or
No,
the
I'm immune to disease.
to disease for
I still
paladin
take
from
the
paladin?
I still have to make the save against poison,
Uh huh.
and I'm doing it with advantage.
Perfecto.
But he's immune to the disease it causes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to tank the poison.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a natural 20.
Yeah, excellent.
Cool.
So, and you're resistant to poison damage, right? So you take like 2 damage.
Okay.
Or is it half on a save, or is it nothing on a save?
No. Must succeed saving throw or take. So it's an all or nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So you're good. You still have movement?
No.
Okay, because there is something coming.
no.
Damn, roll 20. There is something coming from. What the actual fuck?
We're at the party.
I'm choosing to review area and it's. Oh, now we have it. There is something.
Is it lagging?
There's something looking you.
This way.
Yeah, this way. Looking at you, Urist. Do you have anything else you want to do before I move on to the next?
Urist is around.
Regret my life decisions. No, I'm standing fast though, because at least like the group back there won't be jumping.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we have this guy showing up. He walks from the alcove here and he says, "What is going on? An intruder, right? I will feast on your bunny flesh." And it shall make 3 attacks against the most immediate target, that is Vida. 1 bite, 2 claws. 20 and 22.
They hit.
Okay, and you're feeling a very bad smell coming from it, but that will be resolved on your turn because it only happens when you start your turn next to him. Here. Okay. Now we have some kobolds with 20 feet of movement. This guy will walk up here.
I will. Let's see here.
Why not? He'll dash. Urist, do you want to impede this guy's movement?
Of course.
So, let us roll opposed athletics or acrobatics, shall we?
Okay, athletics. Athletics with a +6. Roll high.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he gets punted.
Yeah. He wanted to go beyond you, but he couldn't. I use my action to dash. Now it's this guy's turn. He will do this. Actually, he will stay here. How? started here, so yeah, no, I'll stay here where the gas spore died with a dash. Next one is this one. He will be here. There's this kobold here. For how much does he walk though? 30 feet, nice.
Sima. Giddy.
15, yeah, so I will move to here and attack Vita with advantage from back tactics. I rolled on whisper mode, but I got an 11, so that doesn't hit, right?
Correct.
And then I'll take a step back. You have an attack of opportunity if you want.
Alright. Yeah, how about no, I match your 10.
A 10? Yeah, that won't do. The next one is this Kobold Elite. He will try to do the same. An 11, once again, he will take a step back. Okay. These guys are swarming our boy Urist. And the Etting. Can the Etting move? I guess he can squeeze. He's a large giant, 40 feet of movement. Yeah. He is here, Urist, and you can hear him shouting orders to the kobolds to move along so he can come closer to where you are. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this one was tasked with calling the king. Okay, next round we move on to Dara.
Okay, I am going to I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna take a shot at this one with my bow. $25. 25 hit.
25 hits.
9 damage.
Is there any one in particular you want to hit, or
This one.
this one? Okay. 9 points of damage. Let me put his health bar. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
That is it, okay. Vita, first of all, you're still within range of the stench.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
And I'm going to Bunny hop back over 15 feet. Does not provoke opportunity.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot at Quaggoth, since at this point stealth does not matter. Is that right? Oh, that's a 6. Yeah, 14 to hit.
At the Trog,
The Quaggoth.
the Quaggoth is dead.
Or yeah, the one underneath it. Sorry, the name tag's still sitting on the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll delete these guys that are dead because we have such a small, a big map with small walkable.
Small room.
Yeah. Okay, so the Trog, a 14 to hit is enough. You can roll damage. The Troglodyte.
Alright. That is
25.
11 piercing, and I don't know that I have sneak attack on him.
Good point. Yeah, you don't have advantage. You don't have your an ally near him.
Right. So I will move back and back up next to Blythe and give her some cover from the others. And that's my turn.
Okay, so 11 points of damage only.
Yep.
Look what you did to his health bar.
Oh.
Okay.
Gee.
Blythe, you're the next one.
Maybe.
Okay. I am going to walk over to Daisy and bonus action cast a 3rd level Dagon's Breath on her. And it's going to be. Oh, look it, I'll do lightning damage. On her, so she'll go next. So that's my bonus action. And then as my action, I am going to. I'm making sure I'm counting my spell slots. Move over here and feet is small, so I can move through. I can cast over her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll use my action to cast a firebolt at that troglodyte. Nope, that's okay. But now Daisy's going to use her action, which is 40 feet of flying movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's sharing the space with that one that's next to Urist.
Okay.
And she's going to use her Dragon's Breath, which is a 15-foot cone. And they all have to make a dexterity saving throw at DC 16.
Oof.
So those 3 kobolds and
15?
She's the next one over. It just won't stay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. So 5, 10, 15.
So you don't hit Urist. Okay. Plus the giant?
Yeah.
Nice. Dex save, right?
Dexterity 16.
Okay, everyone failed.
Okay, cool. So that is 4d6 of lightning damage. Oh, that's garbage. So 9 lightnings, all of them.
Okay, let me
Garbage.
see if I have some sort of. Okay, I'll roll the resistances at random. Okay, so we have 3 kobolds, 3d10s. lightning is a 7 or 8. Yeah, okay, everyone take full damage. Plus the 18. Anything else, Blythe?
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, now there is another guy here. That will have a shot at glory.
Monster?
Yeah, another monster. Let me see the range. Okay. Actually, Blythe. 30 feet. Okay. I'll go here. You can see this weird creature with a weird face, weird eye. He stares at you, and he will use his rotting gaze on you. DC 12 Constitution save.
Alrighty, let's do this. Girl is beefy.
And after that, he will take a step back. Woo!
Oh, I'm really gone.
3d6 necrotic.
Yes, you are too. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to use Favored by the Gods.
Okay.
Uh,
You can still fail. Oh no, okay.
so 14.
Okay, just what you needed. So you take no damage on a save. He takes a step back to not be hit by the stench. And okay, another little guy, little kobold guy. He will move here, and he will attack Vida. He grabbed his spear on the way. Ooh, a critical hit. He's using the spear with one hand and the shield with the other, so it's the first instance of damage in every roll. Vida, do you take the crit plus the 20 to hit?
Yeah, I take both.
Nice. Urist, you're the next one to go.
Okay, so, um, first bonk to the kobold in front of me, and I am going non-lethal.
Okay.
Because Paladin Oath, I must help the enslaved and the oppressed. Can't kill them. So, it's a 10.
Yeah, you're role playing your character. You don't want to hurt them. A 10 won't hit.
Very non-lethal.
Second bonk. It's a 13.
Neither. He raises his shield and he thanks.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I have something prepared that isn't a smite. No, because that's an action and not a bonus action. I am not misty stepping because I am Bane is an action. No, I'm good.
Good. Okay. The Trog is bleeding. He will run away. My king! Help! Intruders!
Oh noise.
Once again, Urist, me try to go to the other side. No,
No, you can't. You don't have a hall pass. Get back.
I rolled the Thracians. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So
Nope.
no going to the other side. I'll attack Urist. Oh, another critical hit. Oh,
Okay, that's
this is just the first one because I have another one close to you, and I have pack tactics with the kobolds.
okay.
So the first one is a crit for 5 damage. The second one with advantage,
Oh, you're so cute.
13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. This guy will try to move past you.
No. No, you can't.
Yeah. He'll just throw one spear at you without back tactics because he's too far. Oh my
Okay.
god! What is going on with my crits tonight?
So 12 plus 5.
Yeah.
That's 17. So okay, I sit at 55.
Okay.
Still
One.
good.
So how much did I actually take from that crit then?
Oh, you have to scroll up and see. I don't. Don't remember.
You said it was the first instance of damage, the 1d6s?
Yes. Only.
Because they were.
Yeah. Now I corrected it. Because it was rolling as the two options, and now I'm rolling only the it's only the d6 with one
Okay,
hand.
so I gotta add HP back.
Okay, Urist, this ability, this dexterity 8 here is another one trying to tumble past you.
Okay. I feel like a kindergarten teacher. I said no. Take it back.
Yeah. Another one that will just throw its. Oh my god! Guys!
That's ridiculous.
Another
This is
12.
not going well.
23.
Combos are broke.
That's-
It's not even an advantage because he's too far away.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm doing my job. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm keeping them at bay.
Yeah, you're doing your job. This guy will try to hit Vida with a sling. He fails. This one will try to hit Blythe. Where's his character sheet? Damn it.
Many enemies.
He will try to throw another rock at you, and he crit fails. I can only crit hit on Urist, it seems. Okay, Urist, the last one this round. He will try to
Okay.
pass. Ah!
Yeah, but they're absolutely uncoordinated.
Yeah, they are.
I'm being attacked by like kindergarten children.
So
20.
kick him into the corner.
Yeah, okay. But this one is at melee range, so he can multi-attack, and he gains
Nice.
back tactics and another
And
crit.
no, another crit.
Who'd have guessed?
6 more.
And the
I
Atin
am a
is
pink
pissed
Russian.
because he can't do anything.
Ouch, guys.
Oh, screw that! I'll go around. I'll take the other way around. 60, 80.
Ooh, he goes
Okay.
far.
Yeah. Okay, guys. They reached the camp.
Okay.
There are 2 other creatures rolling their initiative, starting now. Hope you guys are ready. Dara, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to Sacred Flame one of the. Actually, no, I'm going to Toll the Dead at this one that's underneath Daisy.
Okay.
So that is a Wisdom save 16.
Ooh, it's not advantage, so it's a 6.
Alrighty, so that is 2d12.
Take that Shadow Our cleric sacred flame works.
12 damage.
I have to move Daisy because I can select
Yeah,
him.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, you can move back.
Yeah, stop.
Anything else?
That's it for now.
Vida.
Okay. So, steady aim and take fire. That is
Nice.
27 to hit the Nothic down the road.
Ooh, okay, you hit.
Alright. That is
Nice.
22 damage.
Okay, he's hurt
I
pretty
am
badly.
targeting the Kobold Dragon Shield that's poking me with Whales of the Grave. And that is 10 points of damage to it, necrotic.
10 points of damage. Okay.
And I guess look over my shoulder, Blythe, and be like, we need to start moving the other way.
Yes. I got something to do first, so.
Alright.
But yeah.
And let's see. I'll hold position.
And okay. Blythe, you're the next one too.
So for my turn, I'm gonna move through Vida by 10. And that should get me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna cast a second level another Scorcher
Okay.
down that line. So it's a 30-foot line of fire. That
It's
what I'll say didn't make that. 16 dexterity for those 3.
The Kobold Elite succeeded, but I think he will die regardless.
And it's 3d8 fire. So.
Fire. Let me see their.
Yeah. 20 points.
20 for that one.
Okay. The normal kobold is not resistant, nor the elite. Okay, they both die. They had 5 and 7 HP.
Oof.
20 did it.
And 20 on the Nautic. He is barely still alive.
So I'm going to move back this way. I think that's all the movement I can have. And then Daisy's going to go and use her action to breathe another lightning stone.
Oh yeah, I forgot to kill Daisy when I had a chance.
So yeah,
Now you shall
I'll
regret it.
It's all normal without advantage, so it's.
Yeah. So 2 of them save, but they still take half.
Yep.
And I upcast that, so that is d6s, 4d6s. Let's keep under the sky. Nope. 12 and 6. Try something.
Okay, that is all.
Yeah.
Okay, since you moved out of the way, Blythe, he will aim at Vida with his rotting gaze, the Nautic, but he will dare to come no closer since he's so injured. He will just run away with the rest of his stuff. Just roll the con save, Vida. Oh my god. You shall receive 14 necrotic, bunny.
I'm getting out of here.
Urist, you're the next one to go.
Okay. Same as last round. Non-lethal. Attacking. I need to clear these kobolds before they kill me.
Yeah, last round you missed all your attacks. I mean they're tiny. They are hard to hit. Not your
Yeah,
fault really. Yeah, but now you
19.
now
19 blunts. Non-lethal.
this first guy here.
Yep.
Okay, 19. He's still alive, but barely.
Okay. Second bunk. They got like a lot of HP for being kobolds.
The dragon shields are tanky kobolds. Okay, he's down,
24.
but he's alive because of the
Yep.
non-lethal. I'll leave them
Okay,
with 1 HP, but the X on their token, so you know they are out of combat.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me see if I don't think I have spells, and I can't move because like Dara's behind me. So I'm gonna stay here, steal myself, and be the oh god, the plug.
Okay. I think a 7 and a 12 misses you, Vita. Am I right?
Yes.
The Trog
Yep.
won't do anything. This guy, he will try his best. He will atone for his past mistakes, and now he will be able to tumble past Urist.
Let's see.
Ah!
I said no hall
Barely.
pass back to class.
Spear.
I don't think so because I have 19. Nope.
Okay, this kobold here will try to kill Daisy. I'm sorry. 18 for 3 damage. Blythe.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 18 you said? Was what you
Yeah, 18 to
rolled?
hit, 3 points of damage.
Shield.
On can you do that on Daisy?
Oh, on Daisy. Then yeah, no, she's gone. Sorry.
Okay.
That was for me. Bye-bye, Daisy.
Oh no.
You
You'll
were
be-
a good friend and a good help.
You will be back in 10 minutes, don't worry.
As if we have 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably won't. Okay. There is one very nice looking fella here that wants to play with y'all. 30 feet. Now 20, 30. Okay. He ends his turn here.
God.
And there is another very good looking fella here. Yes. Okay, this guy is dead. The Etting is squeezing past here, so he will move 10, 20, 30, 35, 40 feet. Because he's squeezing out, moving him half his speed. This kobold will attack Urist. Why the hell not?
No.
This kobold will come back
Hey,
to
look,
the
another Etten.
forefront. And guys, are we up for another round, or shall we be calling it a night right now because of the time, and because next round we'll have a surprise, a floating ball of meat with ice type of surprise.
I like it.
I'm good for one more round.
I'm good for one more round.
One more round.
Okay.
There's some of these bad ones up this.
That being said, Dara.
Alright, I'm gonna toll the dead again on this guy. So that's another wisdom 16.
Where is my wisdom? Here. Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's 14 damage.
He is told the dead. Nothing else?
That's it for right now.
Okay, Vita.
Steady aim. Take on the Etten. .24 to hit.
24. You hit.
That is 24 points of damage to it. And we have another Whales from the Grave on the Dragon Shield next to me.
On your This guy will die only on splash damage.
And so bonus action, I'm gonna disengage from him just a little bit and get over here.
Okay. But can you move when you use steady aim? Or that was not steady aim?
No, I did use steady aim to give myself advantage. You're right. Nope, I'm still there.
Okay. Ha!
Go for
Lawyered.
it.
Okay.
Okay, Blythe. After Vita hits you.
Yes. So I am going to move through my little friend here. I am going to cast a first level grade on this Etten. 14 to hit.
You hit.
Okay, perfect. 646 of radiant.
On the
19
Yeti.
radiant damage.
On the Yeti.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next attack on it has advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
And I know I'm going to gain an attack of opportunity. I'll do it to move back over here.
Okay. You shall receive it. It is not advantage, so it's an 11.
No, that does not hit.
Okay.
And then
The Nautic joins the troglodyte on the club of the injured and out of combat. And yours, it is your turn.
Urist and unruly school children. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Wait. Okay. First bonk to the one in front of me. It's a 12. I think it's not right.
A 12 won't hit him.
Second, 25
That's a hit. Oof.
for 7, non-lethal.
A 1 and a 2. Okay. It is still breathing.
Okay. Do I have anything? No, no. I need my spell slots. There's something big coming. Fine. Okay, I'm here. Done.
Okay. Okay, this is the dragon shield that's near Vita and Blythe. He will continue to let me take off the advantage. Stabby, stabby, miss everything. The truck is out of combat. This guy will stabby, stabby with advantage.
Okay.
Pew, pew. 20 and 22,
Okay.
Urist.
Yeah. That's 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Cool.
Man,
You know
it's
what?
hard to be good.
You may attack of opportunity him because he attacks you and runs away.
He's not using disengage.
No, he can't.
Okay. So yeah. Always non-lethal as usual. That's a 22.
Yeah, he is down.
Okay. KO.
But another one takes his place and attacks with advantage at 22.
And that's 4 piercing.
Okay. And something else crawls out of the shadows,
Oh, it's a hook horror.
screeching like a twisted sound that resembles a bird, but it's certainly something else. Screeching like. I don't know if the microphone captured that, but
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
hope you are scared. You should. But can I do anything else? No, I can't. Okay. You've been puzzled, Urist. Urist and Aura, you're the closest ones. You've been puzzled by this sound of something like a very strong ray of fire. You don't know what exactly it is, but something appears all of a sudden. It appears to be glowing. It appears to be ill intentioned. It cannot fly very long, so it just shows itself around here. One of its eyes, it's glowing and twitching. One of its eye stalks, because it just used its disintegration ray to make a hole on the walls, so it could reach the other side, so it could see what was going on its colony. It is now staring at you, Urist. It is the most awful, ugly, otherworldly thing you have ever saw. Okay?
Okay.
The Etin. He doesn't have reach. What the actual fuck? Okay, the Etin will move here. He's, let me just... Oh, what? What the fuck? If the kobold is here, the Etin is here, but that's a dash, okay? Now for this kobold here, he will attack you with advantage. An advantage, Urist. 22.
Okay, just one. 22 and 22, yeah. So 7 damage more.
And this is the guy that went to their king and warned them. So now it should be a new round coming forward after this. So with that haunting and horrible vision that you glared, Urist, something that sends a shiver down your spine, something that should not exist, something that should not be facing. But now that you see it, you're certain of one thing: you should make it leave this world.
Yup. Oh boy.
Yeah. Good session, y'all.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
fucked.
That